How do you answer the phone when it rings? Americans normally would answer by saying, hello, just that. Well, Germans answer the phone by giving their last name, and Danes, their first and their last name. Russians will answer the phone and say, I'm listening. The curious French, well, they would ask the question, who is on the line? The Spanish just say, speak. And then in South Africa, the people have this courteous way of saying, hello, or good morning. Who is speaking, please? I visited Tanzania, and as they answer the phone, they say, sasa, which is like an invitation to start speaking. Different ways of answering the phone. And you may have your own way of doing that. Did you know that in the Bible, there are also different ways of answering the call that comes from God? You notice in the Bible, God calls us, first of all, to be saints. Elsewhere, He calls us to be in fellowship with His Son, Jesus Christ. And then God also calls us to live according to His purpose and His plan as He leads us by His grace. So how then do we answer? In the Bible, there are several ways of answering. Moses had an answer, and he said, whoa, God, not me. And Zechariah, the father of John the Baptist, his response to God's call was, well, how will I know that this will actually be that way? Jeremiah had his answer and said, I'm not sure about this. Gideon, when God called him, he said, I am the least of my father's children. How would you answer God's call? God does have a call for you. That call involves, yes, following Jesus, the call to come in line with God's plan for your life. It's a call to also fulfill God's purpose for your life. It is a call to live in the presence of God as you fulfill His purposes for your life. What an important call that is. And when God calls, He does want our answer to be wholehearted, not holding anything back. He wants all of us because He has a big plan that takes all of us for Him to fulfill that purpose. Think about God's call for you today. How will you respond? Is it wholehearted? Are you into God's plan? Are you hearing His call? Respond today, wholeheartedly, the way God invites you to. If you'd like to know more about the Fletcher Seventh-day Adventist Church, go to our website, www.fletchersda.org, and there you will see that our purpose is to lift Jesus up and to love people in.